team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nicholson. And strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Nicholson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds his man. It's Nicholson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Now he's swarming again.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Adams. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The running back here on a direct snap. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Adams. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but having settled for a field goal last time out, they'd love to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback keeps the football. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stop after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Direct snap to the back. Boston out of bounds, close to the end zone. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, a great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. QB keeper all the way. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Handing off on the draw play. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Checks this down to the running back. And we're able to get him down. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The top strategy here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the back gets the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick. This one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but put themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. A draw to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daly. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. It's a draw to the back. Fights off a defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Adams. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Coverage now from these DBs. Caught quickly. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
first down, right back to the running game. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, this quarterback has been rattled the entire game. Now in the second half, been sacked multiple times. I think he's starting to feel pressure even when it's not there. This time throwing off of his back foot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Hussein. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. It's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Makes it look easy. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. Chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. The back's got it. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll try the ground game here with running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Trying to convert with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. Who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Gives it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
On third down, it's a handoff.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the ground, it's Brooks. And tackled after a small pickup there. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that was a good game, man. That was some bullshit. Crazy. I fucked my shit up, nigga. I fucked my shit up because I tried to motherfucking dive. I wanted to dive first. And then I had a quick timeout. That wasn't the 4 seconds was plenty of time. I had, yeah, this nigga got away again, cuz. This nigga got away a fucking again. This lucky motherfucking, ugh. It's a, no, yeah, right. But it's not even, but out the ice stole the thing. Oh, these niggas won it. Charlotte won that shit. Um, it was just meat, Prissy. That's the type of, yeah, Charlotte won. No. But that nigga Ball, nigga, he cheated, nigga. He fucked Bam up. Yeah, he did some done. Yeah. Well, he didn't twist his ankle. He made that nigga hit him up, fuck that tailbone up. Back spasms. Yeah, he was out there from like the second quarter, I say. Lucky this, but I just fucked my whole shit up. I fucked my whole shit up. Nigga, that's the type of shit that get the coach fired. You're done. Nigga, if I bring that nigga to the office with all the older nigga do the replay, nigga, you're done. No. That timeout, that didn't save you, Shady. What saved you is my ignorance. No, I could. No, that didn't save you. No timeout saved you. That was handed over. Because, Shady. You could have, whether you called your timeout or not, that didn't have nothing. I had one more timeout. Right. Soon as I would have. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What it was, I should have just died. Yep, but that's what I was gonna do. Trisha just put it over a little bit to the right, die down. This motherfucker started stumbling. I wasn't even worried about the shank. I was just trying to get the ball over, and would it have been no ice because I had the other timeout. That was on me. Oh, this dude is a lucky fucking character, cuz. Such a lucky fucking character. Oh my goodness. I can't do nothing but laugh at that one. That one's just straight fucking me. Nah, Shady, you should have, nigga. I threw 3 picks and all. You should have, nigga, no. Yeah, you had all type of lucky shit. I ain't gonna say it. Didn't you get 2 fumbles back? That is fucking crazy. Yeah. Say, it's another pick inside the fucking red zone. I'm telling you, be giving this shit away, Freezy. Now he said, I witnessed this shit, nigga. Fuck it. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's when you be that nigga coach in there. You don't even have that nigga check in the nigga getting security. Nigga, get this nigga out of here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Get this nigga out of here. Yeah, right now, nigga. Unreal. Unfucking real.